like I said before, we were chatting last night. Speaking of romance, Mr. Romance, he asked me about midday, are you gonna get dressed later on and we can have a glass of champagne? And I'm like, well, sure. Because the weather outside was really terrible.
Yes.
We didn't want to go out because they were talking about icy conditions. Plus, at our age, we really ain't trying to go out the door after it get dark anyway. So stay at home was just fine with me. He does most of the cooking, so I didn't have to cook. So that was one thing that I didn't have to do. But he got all dressed up in his tuck and his bow tie, and I put on a pretty dress, and we played some music, and we danced and had some champagne, and we just really had a good time, reminiscing and thinking about how things used to be and where we're going from this point, because we still got a whole lot of living to do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You know, one thing about being older in marriage, as we are 70 plus, you know, and looking at when we were back in our 30s, when we kind of first met, we had the romance. It was hot and steamy, you know, and yeah, we would get together, and back in when we was 30, we could do it all night. But now that we are 70, it takes all night to do it, you know, so it's a different time.
Yes, my Lord, it's a very different time. Sister Melissa said, caring and cherished. When I asked about what people thought romance was, she said caring and cherished. And that's like almost the nail on the head. You really tend to, especially at our age, you tend to care and cherish things much more than you did, or much more than we did when we were younger. And that probably had something to do with our separation, because we both went our separate ways. It's like we grew apart, but we aren't supposed to grow apart. We're supposed to grow together. A lot of times too, we go to our female friends who have no husbands to seek their advice. And they give us information that's not really good. So we have all of these extra voices in our head that we tend to go by. But that's definitely the wrong thing to do.
But as we grow older, even now, our romance or our foreplay is touching and comforting each other. You know, we got the gentle massage, you know, that we do, you know, the cuddling, you know, the holding hands, and